And just like that, the October session of ProCoach is in the bag. Wow. Thank you to all of you who took time to come out and to participate in our latest session of ProCoach. Good news, we already have the December session on the calendar. So we will not meet in November, but we will meet on Friday, December 5th. And I'm super excited because we're going to be focusing on doing a little strategic planning and some strategic visioning going into the new year. So I hope you can make it. Save the date, Friday, December 5th at 11:45 sharp. Now, every time we do one of these, we learn a little bit, some new things. And one of the things that I recognize is we need to do introductions a little bit differently because I want to spend the majority of our time in the content. In the December session, we are actually going to partner up. So that makes sure that everybody gets an opportunity to get their ideas and thoughts heard. And I'm going to give you a little heads up that you'll get a follow-up email from us with some very specific instructions. And that way, when you come to the session, you will have some pre-work already done. So we get the most out of being together, brainstorming together, collaborating together, sharing ideas, and all of that. So as you can tell, I am not at home. I am actually on the Cape, just outside of Boston for a client event tomorrow and Friday. And then I will be coming home on Friday. So one last thing, you remember how we talked about when you're building a business and figuring out how to sell and serve and do all those things, real life happens. Well, for me right now, both my father-in-law and my dad have been hospitalized this week. And you know what? One of the reasons I do what I do is so that I can be in a position to be there for my family. And that means that I have to do things differently sometimes. I can't always be at all the things. So I just thought it was such a poignant reminder that you can build a business that you love. And what I especially love in this community is that we support and uplift each other. So if you're going through something, please let us know how we can support you, how we can pray for you. You know, I'm a Jesus girl, I'm a prayer girl, okay? But anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you got a lot out of the session. And in true Graham form, wasn't Graham amazing? He has given us a free resource that we are attaching to this email. And as promised, all of the little tidbits and suggestions, what I call power plays that I mentioned and that we discussed in session are also enclosed in this email. So lots of good stuff. I am hoping that I will see you at the next session of ProCoach. We will be right back at the Seedling House unless we get a crazy registration, and we may change the location if we need to. But our goal is as much as possible to make these sessions worth your while. So last thing, I want your feedback. We want your feedback. We want ProCoach to be a really collaborative, on brand, on point, but a really collaborative environment to be able to do some of the kind of conversation and dialogue and kind of thought processing, masterminding, if you will, in a group of colleagues that care about each other and that want to make an impact together. So I'm going way too long. I just wanted you to know how much I appreciate you. Thank you for coming, and I hope I'll see you in December.